It's really hard for me whenever
Well,
you talk about being sexually mistreated. And I didn't intend for that conversation to bleed into that part of you. Um, but I do think that there's a lot of power in what you're saying, that sometimes the horrible experiences are what allow for us to see the true path. And so maybe just talking on here, like, I'm sure that more will come up over time
mm-hmm.
through live speaking to some form of an audience, but
Yeah.
you're you're a very inspiring woman when it comes to these things. And
Thanks.
I haven't faced anything like that in my life, thankfully.
Yeah.
Um, but the strength you've garnered from it is something I hold on to and cherish.
Oh. Well, I mean, sadly, it's something that has many of my family members have gone through, which I only learned later on. It was like I heard about the stories later on in life. And the truth is I know how even though it's messed up, there's this weird part that was like, I'm not alone. Like this
When
is
you learned about your family?
my family or friends. My situation, I think my situation is on the more intense side compared to others. But I think there's just this sort of variation of mistreatment that happens. And I don't know, I guess I'm hoping to see that more women come out of it and use it as like the biggest fucking shield to be able to like propel through whatever they want in life.
Because they already went through the hardest thing.
Because they already went through the hardest thing.
Yeah.
It is the hardest thing. And talking about it, and not I mean, it's hard to talk about.
It's hard.
But it also, like, even though I'm talking about it and it's hard, right? Like I feel power in it. I have power in it. I have, it is the driving force behind me that kind of says, no one can fuck with me. And you know that about me.